Brady and Tate show up at Salem and to move in with Eve. Brady is glad to be there. He's over Teresa, and Victor and his old life is gone. His new life begins now. Eve kisses him. Brady moves in with Eve. The kid gets bored and Brady suggests Tate go with John and Ariana to the zoo, but Tate just wants his mommy. Eve's able to convince him to go to the zoo. At the Kiriakis mansion, Victor and Maggie are shocked to read about Ben Weston's release. They touch base on Sonny's lawsuit and how Victor needs someone to take charge at Titan, just as Xander walks in and offers himself as CEO. Victor snorts that Xander's not ready to run a lemonade stand. He kicks Xander out. At Martin House, Paul and Will snuggle in bed and discuss Ben asking to make amends. Sonny arrives and Will answers the door shirtless. Sonny admits Ariana is upset that her mom isn't coming home today and they need to find a way to make things better for their kid. Will kisses Paul's hand. Paul will do whatever they want to help, and leaves them alone to talk. Will can't believe Gobby's in prison while Ben Weston is walking free. Sonny's horrified. He had no idea. Will tells him how Ben stopped by and Chad forced him to leave Salem. Sonny offers to help if needed. They discuss the sexual harassment lawsuit and Will learns that Victor won't give Sonny his job back because of this. Will's so sorry. He offers to help, to take Ari if necessary, but Ari's the only thing in Sonny's life right now. Will says that's not true. Sonny replies, I lost my job. I lost. Will looks away and then reveals he's going to get Marlena to inject him with Dr. Rolf's magic anti-amnesia drug. Sonny's excited. He takes his ex's hands and opens up about this being his dream, just as Paul returns. The men drop hands and Sonny tells them he's happy for them. He goes and the men discuss Will getting his memory back. Paul admits he's apprehensive. He's worried it'll change Will's feelings for him, but Will vows nothing could change that. The hospital calls. The serum is ready. At JJ's new apartment, Teresa is embarrassed to have woken up crying over her relationship woes. To make her smile, JJ offers Choco Puffs for breakfast. She laughs as they recall eating the sugary cereal during their old party days. When Jennifer and Eric arrive, Jennifer scowls at Teresa and wants to know what's going on. Teresa goes to shower and JJ explains he's just helping Teresa who has no place to go. Eric calls it generous but worries it's too complicated. JJ's frank. They're not having sex so it's not complicated. She ruins lives, JJ. Just as Brady, Jen says, just as Teresa walks out of the bathroom and tells them that she wants her family back and only left to save them. Jen brings up JJ's vulnerability, which reminds her of Nicole, calling Nick another selfish woman, who caused issues and then left. Eric stops her, calling that ancient history. Eric offers to help Teresa and he and Jen take off. Teresa asks JJ what his mom meant by JJ being vulnerable and JJ shares the sordid story about Lonnie cheating on him and having Eli's baby. Jen's worried he'll become depressed again. JJ says becoming an EMT helps him heal others. What Teresa did, sacrificing herself for her family, was stuff heroes do. Teresa arrives at the Kiriakis mansion as Xander is leaving. She asks for Brady but learns he took Tate and left. Teresa's floored. Maggie defends Brady's right to do this and in fact, thinks Brady did the right thing. JJ gets good news from Sonny. Victor's upset that Teresa threw him under the bus with the Chloe situation. Teresa apologizes. She needs to do what it takes to get Brady back. She learned from El Fideo on how to get rid of the competition. Victor has a better idea. Sonny and JJ meet at the square and discuss the lawsuit. In the midst of this, he shares that Will may finally get his memory back. Teresa drops by the Salem Inn but Brady doesn't want to see her. Outside the pub, Jen apologizes to Eric for bringing Nicole up. You are allowed to say her name. She is not Voldemort. Back at the mansion, Xander steals money from Victor's safe and finds an envelope marked with Nicole's name.